Hello, everybody. This is Drew Thomas here, and welcome to another Why Hate SpongeBob video. I mean, I love SpongeBob, I just hate certain episodes, but yeah, a lot of people seem to love this series, like mostly a few dedicated viewers like Chase and some other guy who likes to comment on a lot of these. So, without further ado, let's talk about that sinking feeling. Why was Squidward so unnecessarily unlikable in this episode? Like, this was just Squidward at his worst. I get it, SpongeBob Patrick can be a bit much. But while they were just playing, I mean, yeah, they kept crossing his yard, and Squidward was just staring out the window watching it all happen, and then he just gets annoyed. Like, why are you watching? Like, why aren't you just playing your clarinet or trying to draw something? Well, I guess then again, he was before the episode even started, and then it just ends up with just him looking at SpongeBob Patrick running from house to house. So he creates a wall. When he steps out, he draws a line in the sand, pretty much keeping SpongeBob and Patrick separated when they can clearly just go behind the barrier and go straight to the other fucking house, but nope, we have to have this episode, so that's when they get the idea to dig tunnels underground. Squidward is annoyed by SpongeBob and Patrick playing underground, and we get more filler. Like, that's basically what the whole episode is. We get filler of Squidward trying to just drown out the noise, but then Squidward just tries to find SpongeBob and Patrick, and this is all filler. He just looks in room to room to room. Like, Squidward, stop stalking SpongeBob and Patrick. And, well, afterwards, Squidward is jumping up and down, causing some roots to move. And pretty soon, SpongeBob and Patrick think that the roots are dancing, and so they dance with the roots. And then that's when Squidward's house sinks into the ground. Squidward is pissed off, and so he tells SpongeBob and Patrick to try to dig his house out. But they're not successful, so Squidward resorts to threatening to grind them into chum. Why? Like, I get it, they can be a bit too much, but you don't have to threaten them. And then we get a chase with all over Bikini Bottom, well, underneath Bikini Bottom, and they just get stuck, and they get stuck between a rock and a hard place, in a way, because Squidward's mind is a bit of a hard place, when they could just dig around it. Dig around the rock! Anyway, that's when the whole town begins to sink. And the episode ends with the characters trying to dig themselves out, and that's pretty much it. Square just says, "I hate neighbors," to the camera. This episode was just pointless filler and Squidward being an unlikable grouch. Like, I get it, bro. I get it. You don't like SpongeBob and Patrick, and you find them annoying. I perfectly get it. But you don't have to resort to just giving death threats and separating them. You are so lucky that I'm not going to pull on my gun and fire. Because, yeah, it's bad enough that I keep getting citations from the Bikini Bottom police. Despite the fact that I'm friends with officers Judy Hopps and Nick Wilde. Which is not technically murder because fish is food in Zootopia. Like, I don't know. Anyway, this was just unnecessary and just stupid. Anyway, I think for the next Why Hate SpongeBob episode, it's gonna be Frozen Face Off. Yeah, that episode was just boring and unappealing. I haven't really seen much of it because it was boring. Maybe I might just forget about it. Anyway, that sinking feeling was just unnecessary, and I absolutely disliked this episode. Like, did we really need this? Plus, according to the SpongeBob wiki, it stated that this is also a ripoff of Chum Caverns because it involves the characters going underground. Underground, where have I heard that before? Oh yeah, this song from Robots. Okay, enough of that. I don't want to get copyrighted. Man, I missed having a controller like this. It's so nice to have a pause button for my screen recordings again. Like, I had that for like the first phone I was using when I made Drew Thomas. Well, second phone I was using when I made Drew Thomas. But this is better anyway. This was just pointless. No one really needed this episode. It was just filler and Squidward being a grouch, like I said. Anyway, that's all for this video, so stay tuned for the next review. I'm not sure what it's going to be, but yeah. A lot of people seem to love these SpongeBob reviews, so must give the people what they want. But I will get back to making episodes. Well, not episodes. I'm taking a bit of a break from making episodes this year, mostly so I can work on my upcoming movies and stuff. And to start my new series, Show Me Train Adventures, which I'll be filming for the 4th of July special this weekend, so stay tuned. Anyway, this is Drew Tom signing off. Good night, and I hate Squidward in this episode.